It is. Let's just talk about it. And I'm your host, Mr. Amby, and we have my brother. Why I keep doing this?
You know what I'm saying? I got the label for y'all right now, Chef King.
Chef King, Chef King right about now. And then we got my boy here, man, really someone that's real close to not just me, but to the Amby family itself. We got Jamal.
Another dreadhead, we strong in the game.
Exactly.
We in the building.
Hey, I feel like y'all really just like coming against me because I ain't got the actual dread.
I mean,
you trying to get that, or what is you trying to do?
I mean, to be 100 with you, I'm doing this little twist thing, but I don't know.
Mine started out like double strand twist, so
yeah.
I mean, it's like you could if you stay true to the call. You feel me?
I mean, to be honest with you,
that's what it's all about. Stand down.
I just ain't got my hair done.
Commitment though. Commitment.
Yeah, fat. Well done.
All right, so today we got some interesting topics for you guys today. We're gonna actually go ahead and start it off with Mr. Juice himself, the one that has the juice, the double cup.
Oh, we starting with me.
We're starting with you today. So.
All right, damn.
You know,
we starting with the new guy.
This is your welcome.
It's my welcome to
this is your
talk about.
Yeah, this is your welcome to Let's Talk About and back to Atlanta.
Most definitely. True enough. I did just make it back to Atlanta, but let's just talk about it.
Okay.
The topic that I did choose to talk about was like social media platforms. I feel like social media platforms, they are like conditioning. You get what I'm saying? Like they make people, they give people, they basically manifest into another person. You feel me? The energy or whatever, the content that someone put out.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's like a conditioning mechanism, almost like a tactic for mental warfare. Honestly, it depends on the person though. It depends on the person or whatever like you get into, but nowadays I feel like it's a lot of conditioning going on within like social media platforms.
So do you believe that like social media can also be used for a good thing though?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I see a lot of people using social media as good things, and that's also something that I want to share. Like I like what you're doing with your little podcast thing. You know, I also want to start something like it. But so I do appreciate you having me on the show. You know, getting a little work in or whatnot. But shouts out to Amby, shouts out to Pierre too.
That's good.
What was I saying? You just got.
I mean, social media actually being a good thing because I know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was saying I see a lot of people put a lot of good work and action towards their everyday life, and they're recording it and they're putting it out. Like it's inspiration.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of things that's like just real toxic. A lot of things that don't need to be on there that get a lot of views, and the kids nowadays they're impressionable. So they picking up on all of that shit, even more than just kids, because there's a lot of adults that's stuck in the kid mindset, and it's because of the conditioning that they went through. And nowadays, it's a lot of conditioning that's coming through, like the TV, radio station, like everywhere. And I appreciate your channel for even just spreading light on a lot of situations. You feel me?
Yeah.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You need to watch exactly what it is that your kids are doing. What do you think, Pierre, about this whole social media?
The bad part is it's a lot of things that are, like you said, conditioning. It's a lot of kind of mental, verbally, like you fucking up some people's minds out there. You know what I'm saying? You're bullying kids out there with social media, and like kids are hanging themselves. Oh, somebody comment, I'm too fat. I'm gonna go kill myself because I'm too fat. Like, it's those things out there that's not supposed to be said that could be stopped. Or on the good side, I post a lot of motivation speakers. It keeps me positive during the day. You know what I'm saying? Whoever watching my story is like, oh snap, who's this? This might be Wayne The Rock Johnson saying, I was weak once at first. I kept going because I wanted to become stronger than what I am today. I kept failing, but once I learned my lesson from failing, I was able to succeed. Stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, helps people grow and just keeps people positive in mind. Like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going today because I ain't got time to fail. So I like that.
Most definitely.
Okay. Hey man, that's Pierre though. That's I mean, social media is something that can be used as a tool, and it could, if used the wrong way, it can actually it could be a tool that's being used against you. Because I actually had a couple of nights where I'll actually be on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I just got off from a shift and I'm in the bed. I know I'm tired, but I'm on TikTok. And then I gotta stop and say, what? This is the same device that I'm using. I'm trading my time for some type of entertainment. And then I'm saying that, hey, look, I could be the one giving the entertainment, putting in the work so that that next person that is scrolling,
No, that's another major thing though, is like how much a person consume that actually plays a part into the mental conditioning that's going on. Because if you consume it, if you putting yourself in it or just watching it, indulging it all day, every day, like it's something wrong. Like,
yeah,
no matter what type of, you can be looking at good things and things like that, but certain things gonna come across, you know, and it's gonna change the vibe or the energy.
So that's where I actually started moving towards the fact of like this money thing can be made on your phone. You can make money on your phone. So every time I find myself on TikTok and I'm looking at videos that are like just like irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? I'll just quickly get off of that and discipline myself to be able to watch something on YouTube that can actually help me get better. You know,
learning something.
Yeah. So it's like at this point, your phone is how you, not even your phone, just technology itself is literally just like how you use it.
Yeah.
It's how you use it. Are you going to use it to better yourself, or as a tool to better yourself, or are you going to use it as a tool that you using against yourself? You know.
True enough.
So, anything last word anyone want to say on this, Pierre?
Just stay positive with your social media, and if you do some things negative, you know what I'm saying, it might come back at you a few years later if you're famous or if you're rich and somebody want to cancel culture you. So just watch out.
Okay.
You get any last words?
Like just watch what you watching. You get it. Watch what you watching. You gotta know what you're listening to. Be aware.
Okay. Last thing I probably want to say about this is just use it as a tool that can help you. It's not that hard. Be aware of the fact that you can use it against yourself, but just use it as a tool to help yourself. All right, so moving on to the next subject, Mr. Pierre. Mr. Pierre, I always am excited to hear what it is that you have to talk about, because it's so random, from superheroes all the way down to loving yourself, and telling the female you ain't taking care of no child. Like, come on, man. Like,
oh, he be coming with the fire.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right, so this topic is New Year's coming up this week. How everyone feel about it. Whenever you watch this, it's here. So,
It's here for sure.
New Year's resolutions. Personally, I have a problem with this. It was created by an ancient community, baby Loonians, way back. I don't know why they did this, why they started it. It wasn't really specific inside the research, but most of us use New Year's resolutions to make an excuse of I'm going to do better, but not do better. So for my plan is for going on forward, starting in 2022, for the rest of everybody's life, forget your New Year's resolutions. Let's start making a plan. Once you have a plan for the whole year, I want month by month of what you're going to do inside each month. If I want to make $10,000 this month, I need a set plan for what you're going to do there. If I want to work 4 hours this month, I need each time 30 minutes each day. I'm working out Monday, I'm working out Wednesday. I need all of that. Stop messing around with this New Year's resolution. It's not helping. It's not beneficial. You're not going to do nothing with it. I'm going to say it. Get a vision board. Write down your plans. You computer savvy on your laptop, on your iPad, your cell phone. Notes. Put on your back screen. This is my plan for this month. And we're going to continue to do that until every month is finished and all our goals are completed. You want to end the year with a completed goal so that way every month I did something great. Now, I just played around today. I ain't work out for like 2 weeks this month. No, we're not doing it none of that 2022. We're on our goals. we're progressing in our lives and we're coming up.
I mean, that's fire. And what you think, bro?
Yeah, you dropped the bomb with that one. Most definitely, I totally agree with that. Like, because it's funny that you bring it up, because I actually got on this routine to where I write out my routine. Like, it's a daily routine that turned to a weekly routine that, you know, that just keep going. But to get on the topic of my New Year's resolution, it was just to be more consistent with myself, getting back to who I am. You know, I went through a lot of stuff through this past year, honestly, these past years. And it taught me so much about myself, but I also saw, like, just going through situations to get you away from yourself, you know? Yeah. And again, I'm back home. Like, it's been a long time since I've been in Atlanta, so it's like I'm back to my roots, and I'm finally able to get back into who I am as a person, you know, and I just want to be consistent with myself and, you know, let God do what he do. Everything else will fall in place.
Right. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, actually just to vouch for my brother, but like he actually do what it is that he say he does. You know, like he's one of the type of guys where he doesn't need a New Year's resolution. If anything, he probably just need a gym. Because the stuff in which that he be doing, he be like working out at the park and at home, we'll be chilling.
I mean,
like,
that's the thing. Like, we're blessed with so many resources around us, but we don't even take advantage of it, because a lot of people fail to realize the advantage that they have just because someone else probably have more advantages.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you got to get it in when you can.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. So, I mean, on this subject, as far as like a New Year's resolution, is more sort of like with me. I'm one of them people who actually do have a New Year's resolution. And let me, before you guys go ahead and jump on me, let me tell you why. Mm-hmm. For a person like me, is that I know that I do what it is that I have to do. Right? In order for me to do something, I have to first set a goal. I mean, like a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole year, whether if it is like you're progressing pretty fast or you're progressing pretty slow, you know what I'm saying? You still are reaching goals.
Right.
So for someone to say like, hey, I feel you what you were saying, because like, let me see the plan.
Yeah. You gotta see your plan.
Let me see you open the book and show me
how you really gonna succeed.
Exactly.
Like, what you going off
and this is the thing that I feel like with most people, not just with a New Year's resolution, but also with just your daily habits, your just who you are. Because you could say that for New Year's that you want to lose 20 pounds, or you could say on New Year's you want to make 20 grand. You know what I'm saying? Within the next 4 months. But it's your habits. Like if you don't follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm always big on talking to just getting started. But yeah, getting started is one thing, but like follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? I think you said on the last podcast, Meet the Robinson, like
moving forward.
Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward is basically moving, like just go through it, see it through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna have a New Year's resolution, I agree with you. What your plan?
I like the history he dropped behind it though.
Yeah. So it's like, but then on the same token though, if you know that you're one of the people that just be talking, then just don't be talking. Don't say nothing. That's what it boils down to. It's just don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't playing nobody but yourself. At the end of the day, you can tell everybody around the world, this is what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to do, and have whatever type of ambitions and goals, but you don't do nothing. You ain't playing the next person that you're trying to convince that this is what you do. You're playing yourself.
You don't want to play yourself.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, don't play yourself off the streets. Don't play yourself. Just don't play yourself, okay?
Don't play yourself.
Yeah. Anything else anyone want to say on this subject before we move on to the last one?
I got straight to the point. That's what it is.
Okay. I think that kind of leads over into to my point today. Counting your blessings, like the blessings in which that you do have. You know, I think life can be really messed up, and ladies and gentlemen, I understand that like you have bills, ladies, you have kids you have to take care of, you got the school calling, your car probably broke down, you got cussed out by the old lady behind you.
Everything.
Anything and everything, right? But it's like, I actually, like, other day, bro, I locked myself out of my car.
Ooh, I hate that shit.
Listen, I know you remember.
That's
all
why I
them
said,
days. It was so many days.
Yeah.
I would forget the keys in the car and would call this man like, bro, oh my god, like,
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I'm over here. I'm locked out the car. Like,
Sitting there
I
waiting,
need to
bro,
be
you gotta
in.
wait.
I need
Yeah.
to be at work in like 30 minutes. Now the key locked in the car.
Yeah.
But I mean, I some way, somehow, I was always able to get out that situation.
Yeah, and that's the counting the blessings
That's
part.
the
That was the
blessing.
blessing. You know
Most
what I'm
definitely.
saying? Because I actually was on my way home, and some just told me to turn back around, and I turned back around, and I was walking past this couple. It was, you know, a little white couple. Okay, let me just be real. It was a little white couple. You know what I'm saying? And really, they kind of looked like they was on some shit, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But so I'm just told, I saw him working on the car. I said, hey man, it's the holidays, it's Christmas. I done mess around and lock myself out the car. I can get it towed. I'm not called towed, but I can get it to where I need to be without me paying anything.
Yeah.
Just now is not the time because it's the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
phone done died. Like I
It's
was,
not the time.
it wasn't. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
Like so.
Everything shut down.
This
Right.
man, ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you where a small act of kindness can go. This man gave me a flathead.
Flat screwdriver.
Yeah, a flathead screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a flathead. Then he gave he started to jog my memory from, I ain't gonna say too much. And he told me about some sticks that was laying over on this side. And I'm like, okay. And then he said, you know, I'm also gonna give you something where you don't damage the paint on your car. He gave me a piece of carpet.
Piece of carpet.
A piece of carpet.
What was he, a carpenter?
Bro,
Like,
hold on, let me finish story. Let me finish.
Did it come from the car?
Like, come on. He looked like one of them type of guys where
What?
you would think that he was on some drugs. But I still don't know him. But I just knew that he had some type of resources I can use to get in my car.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, my
I'm
keys.
glad he came through with a piece of
Bro,
carpet.
okay, so y'all gonna get straight to the point. Let's get
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
to the point then. I actually got into my car, and because of the resources in which that he provided me with,
That's it.
I was able
That
to
was
pop
it.
my shit. I was able to do everything that I had to do to get into my shit. And then I already we be talking about, what's your topic ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So I already had my topic, but I think I wanted to use that to go as deep as far as saying this, that he was the blessing. Count your blessings. That was something that was wrong, but now I know I met this guy. He's someone that stays in my community. You know what I'm saying? If it's something I could do nice for him, then because like he kept saying to me, man, I know how it is. I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? And he was there. He said, I'm gonna go fix this cup of coffee real quick, and I'm gonna be around there in 15 minutes to help you give you some more tools.
Yeah.
You know I wasn't
Some more
going for
tools?
it. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Then he came back with a cup of coffee that he fixed for himself.
Where's your coffee at?
I mean, my coffee was the tools. Like,
It must be cold outside.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I keep going with this, I do know that Pierre, I really want to know what you think about this subject as far as just like,
Like the blessings.
yeah,
It's a thing that we always forget to count our blessings each and every day because like constantly we get blessed. Like when you're driving on the highway, driving to Atlanta, count your blessings for sure because somebody cutting you off or something. I mean, people drive stupid, so count your blessings on the highway for sure. But just every day, just remember that. Oh man, I lost my phone that day, or I don't know, I had to go use the bathroom, and luckily I got to the restroom in time. Something small like that, or I got this amount of sleep. You know what I mean? Just something small like, because not everybody able to use the bathroom, or able to get some sleep, able to drive somewhere, or able to just have what you have. People want what you have.
All right.
It's a conscious blessing that you got everything that you have right now, and you're going to get more. Because not everybody's at the same position as we are right now.
True, you're right on that one. You're right on that one. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, you just never know like what is around the corner. Anything and everything that's really going bad in life, it's not as bad. It could always be worse. Always can be worse. And there's so many testimonies out there. And as a matter of fact, that's what I want. You get a chance, if you you have a little bit of time on your hand, you know what I'm saying? Just drop right down here at the bottom of like any time that you thought something that was bad, but God still blessed you in the midst of that, you know? And don't do that because, you know what I'm saying, you want to, just this is why you should do it. Just do it because of this. You want other people to read that same thing that you just put down there to be like a testimony of this is nothing to be fucked with.
Be an inspiration.
So, Mr. Hurd,
Yeah.
Mr. Juice,
Yeah.
Mr. Fly Guy, is there any word of inspiration that you would like to give the people before we leave this this beautiful segment in which that we have today?
Well, the only piece of what I can give or say is, be heard. We all have a voice, We all have a voice, and not just a voice, but a lot of us are able to do. Like we've talked about pretty much this whole episode, be about what you talk about, bag it up. And again, be you. Because I'm going to be me, so I'm going to be heard. Yeah.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. Like we said at the beginning, let's just talk about it.
Whoop,
and you already know. Until the next time that we speak, peace.